Namaste to everyone. This is Vibhakti Vijnanam short lecture series. And the series name is SvarvaniVilasah. SvarvaniVilasah short lecture series. This is the first part of 4 lecture series that we are going to have regarding the Vibhaktis. Okay. So this is the first time I am doing this. Let us see how it goes. And let us begin with Prarthana. यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तम्हदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा येनाक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्. After praying to Panini Maharshi and all the three Muni Vyakaranam, because Samskrtam language is like very systematically made into some aphorisms, some sutras in the Ashtadhyayi by Panini, and most of those terms we are going to use. We are not using Ashtadhyayi as it is, or the sutras or any staunch kind of grammar, but we will use the terms. For example, Vibhakti term itself is from Ashtadhyayi of Panini. So we must be thankful to that Maharshi for giving us these wonderful techniques to learn the language. Okay. So first of all, what do we understand by Vibhakti? When the word Vibhakti comes to our mind, we see this table in our heart, in our in our mind. The mind's eyes immediately see these. I mean, let me tell you the background of these. Like, you need some background to understand these lessons. This is not for exact beginners, but for intermediate students of Sanskrit who know what is a Rama Shabda, what are Shabdas, what are Dhatus, and what are Pratyayas. They must know these things. But still, I'll try to give as much background as possible, though not very basic and very fundamental things, but I'm not introducing the subject to the students, but I'm helping them to understand the concept and easily use them all in the life of language learning, in the language life. Okay, so this is the table that we see. What does it say? It says about some forms. So there is one ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam. So they just throw a book. Literally, they throw the book, which is called Shabda Manjari, okay, Shabda Rupa Manjari or Shabda Rupas, Rupa Chandrika. They throw this book and say, start learning. And so the boy sits and Rama, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramo, Raman. They just, only the Ucharana, the pronunciation, mostly it is corrected most of the times. Other times they don't even care for that. Tell the Rama Shabda. It says Rama, Ramo, Ramaha, Ramo. Why Ramaha? What is Ramam Ramena? What is the difference between Ramaha and Ramena? Nothing is known. Oh, okay. You know very good. Very well Sanskrit learned. Come on. Let us start Raghuvamsham. So this is how the, unsystematic way of learning Sanskrit. Today we are trying to, this whole lesson series is about this table. Only this table. That's all. Nothing else we have. We are not going to go beyond this table, but we will understand it. We will analyze it, and we will try to find a better way to associate with it. At the end of this lesson series, you will be very much, oh, I know so many things about this table. So this table is going to be the center of all our discussions, and this is going to get more deeper association within us. Okay, so let us go ahead. Let us take one sentence. Try to understand. So now next step, what we are doing is, we are trying to understand what a Vibhakti is. Okay, basically we'll understand the meaning of it. Then we'll go to the Rupas and we'll go to the structures and all. We'll go to that later. But before that, What is a Vibhakti? Let us try to understand. So please observe this sentence. Ayodhyayaha Raja Tirthakshetre Swahastena Dhanyakoshat Vipraya Dhanyam Yachati. Okay, so we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, words in this. Okay, I know that Vibhaktis are 7, but we have one more extra word. We'll come to that. Okay, so there are 8 words in this sentence. Let us see each. Okay, so first thing we should do is, if any, whatever sentence you see, we need to pick up the verb from that. Okay, so this is a central idea of understanding a sentence. Let us see how you will understand it yourself in a short while. So let us pick up the verb. What is the verb? It's yachati. Okay. Now I ask you some questions. You can unmute and answer. Let us make it a interactive, this one. Instead of me giving lecture, you and all have some background. Let us connect with each other through this kind of like exchange of ideas. So what is yachati? Can anybody tell me what does yachati mean?
Giving. To give. Giving.
No.
Yachati, to ask. To ask.
No. Yachati, I'm asking the full word.
Ichedi.
Yacha is what you are telling.
To bring.
To give. Ivvatam, all this is yacha. But I'm asking what is yachati?
Ista undi.
Okay. Ista undi is giving. He is or she is giving.
Yeah.
Isn't it? He gives or she gives. That is the meaning of yacha. Okay. Right. Very nice. Very nice. The first question that comes to our mind is, who is giving? Okay. Ayachati.
Raja yachati.
So we will have a next. We'll come to that. Raja yachati. Very good answer. Next question. Kim yachati? Kim yachati?
Vipraya. Vipram.
No. Vipram not yachati. So he is giving something. So that thing should be answered.
What he is giving?
Whatever he is giving.
Dhanyam.
Okay. Then the third question is, Kena yachati, with what he is giving?
Hastena.
Swahastena. Okay, so he is giving with his hand. Okay, through his hand he is giving. Then Kasmai yachati, for whom is he giving?
Vipraya.
Who is the Vipra? Vipra is a Brahmana or somebody. Okay, somebody who is doing the austerities and all to that person he is giving. And then Kasmat yachati, from where he is giving? Kasmat is from
Dhanyakoshat.
Dhanyakoshat yachati. Very good. Okay. Then Putra yachati.
Where is he giving?
Where?
Tirthakshetre.
Very good. So we got all the answers. Is anything left? Did we get all the words?
Ayodhya.
Ayodhyayaha is left. So can you make any question related to yachati with Ayodhya? You can.
Raja Ayodhya kaha.
No. I'm just asking. Can you just we related Vipraya yachati, Dharyam yachati, Swahastena yachati. All this we have got. Okay. For example, we got so
in which place is he giving?
Tirthakshetre.
Okay.
Ayodhyayaha means what does first let us see what does Ayodhyayaha mean at all. What does it
in Ayodhya?
No.
King of Ayodhya.
No. King of Ayodhya. Of. See, Raja is king. Ayodhya.
King of Ayodhya.
Of. Okay. Of Ayodhya. Right. So of Ayodhya cannot relate to yachati. Okay. Do you agree? Everybody agree with this? Please unmute and tell me. Please, everybody should participate. Does everybody agree to this?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So let us see then what to do with this Ayodhya. So we'll put Ayodhya with the Raja. That's all. Ayodhya will not come to Yachati. So it will remain separate. We'll come to that later. Okay. Please remember this point. We'll deal with this, but in some other series, in other lesson of the same series. Then, so Kim Yachati, Dhanyam Yachati, Kena, Swahastena, Kasmai, Vipraya, Kasmat, Dhanyakoshat, and Tirthakshetre. All these answers we have got. Now, next is, who is the Raja? Raja is called
Karta.
technically Karta. Okay, what is the Raja doing in this sentence? He is the Karta. Karta means the doer of an action. Okay, the doer of an action is called Karta. Agent. Okay. Then, what is Karma?
Work he is doing.
No. It's a technical word. Grammatically, Karma means object. Okay. Object. So Dhanyam is not work. No, so I mean these are parallelly related. I mean I put the same. Raja is Karta, Dhanyam is Karma. So Raja is giving Dhanyam. So Dhanyam becomes the Karma is the object. Raja, the king, gives Dhanyam. So what does the king give? Dhanyam. So Dhanyam is the object. So that is Karma. Okay. Then Swahastena. So with his hand he is giving. So the means through which he gives is his hand. So it becomes a Karanam. Okay. So these are very technical terms. That's why I'm not asking you all. So these are less known terms. We will come to that. Okay. And Vipraya. He becomes a Sampradhanam to whom the Dhanam is being given. The Dhanyam, the Dhanya, the grains are being given to Vipra, for Vipra in fact. Given for Vipra, we should say technically for Vipra. That is called Sampradhanam. And then from the Dhanya Kosha, he is bringing the Dhanya from Dhanya Kosha and giving for Vipra. So Dhanya Kosha becomes the Apadanam. And the Tirtha Kshetre, in that place, it becomes Adhikaranam. These are very technical terms. We'll come to them later. So these are all put in, like in which Vibhakti do you see Raja? If you all understand, Raja is Rajan.
Prathama Vibhakti.
Prathama Vibhakti. What about Dhanyam?
Dhanyam. Tritiya Vibhakti. Dvitiya.
Okay. Swahastena.
Tritiya Vibhakti.
Tritiya.
Okay, correct. And Vipraya.
Chaturthi.
Next.
Panchami.
Koshat, Art is Panchami and Kshetre is Saptami. Right. So this is Shashti, Ayodhya. Okay. So we see that all others are related to the verb Yachati, but the Shashti does not relate to Yachati at all. Okay. So let's not worry about it for now. So this much concept, is it all clear to you? I did not explain anything, but it's a sentence and just we try to find out roles of each word in that. Okay. Until here, leave Karta, Karma, Karanam and all the other three places, it's all clear for you. How they are related to Yachati?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I'll take 1 yes as everybody yes. If you did not understand and you will sit silently, then 1 yes will take me go ahead, okay, and you will miss something. So please ask your doubts if you have any. Oh, okay. Why is it coming like this? Oh my.
Madam, can we go back to the previous slide, madam?
One moment. I'll just have to stop share. And what happened to this fellow? Why is he not coming? The animation has gone away. So I have to put it. Yes. I'll go to the previous slide. But you know, this way I cannot teach. I have to put one. Give me just some time, okay? Meanwhile, you can ask me your doubt. Whatever is the sentence you want to ask, I'll just show it. You want to see and ask them. Ramaha, the table you want to see?
Yes, madam.
1 minute. Share again. I have checked that it was coming well, but what happened, I don't know. 1 moment. Yes, this slide. Yes. Oh, yes, you can ask your doubt.
Not this, the first slide which you showed.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is not the first one. This is the second one I showed. Yeah.
I joined little late because I couldn't log in properly.
Oh, sorry. Okay, fine, fine. Please ask. Yeah. Do you have a question or you just wanted to see it?
No, I just wanted to see it once again.
Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so please give me some time. I cannot freeze the screen. So you can take a screenshot. Okay, give me one moment.
Yeah.
I'll just stop share and I'll adjust this into animation so that, I mean, otherwise this will be all displayed on the screen. It will be very distractive. So it will take just a few minutes for me to set this up. Oh, okay.
There is some background noise.
Yes, yes, the microphones are open. Somebody's like, when you want to answer, you'll keep your microphones open and some noises keep coming. So we should, I mean, we should all put our mics in mute, but when I want to make it interactive, it's not possible. That's why. It's okay, no problem. Let's see. Okay, even in even if it does not come, please don't worry. Let me go as it is because it will take long time if I'll keep setting this up. And I'll just try this method. So let us see our wait how it goes. Fine. So we'll go to the next. It's not working. I'm sorry. So let us go this way. Actually, this each point should come separately. I don't know why it's happening. So I'll share the screen. Right. So let's go ahead. So what happens is, the Vibhakti has a role to play in a sentence. That's why I had showed you this sentence and tried to reach out to a Vibhakti through the verb. Okay, there is a reason why I did it, and we will understand why of it. Okay, so let us see what is a Vibhakti first. So from the sentence which you have seen, what do you understand from a Vibhakti? Vibhakti is a relation. It tells a relation within two words. First things first. Basically, Vibhakti is relating two things. Example, Ayodhyayaha Raja. Okay, the king of Ayodhya. Okay, it's not a sentence according to English, but in Sanskrit we can say Ayodhyayaha Raja Asti. If we put Asti, it becomes a sentence, and we can say that there is a king of Ayodhya. Then according to English also it will become a sentence. So this is it will become Ayodhyayaha Raja. So Rajnyaha Ayodhya. If we put the same Shashti to Raja, what it becomes? Rajnyaha Ayodhya. This is Ayodhya of this king. Okay. So if maybe figuratively, if you want to say some king is there and some place is there and he's like Rama and the place is like Ayodhya is maintaining, he's maintaining it like Ayodhya, then we can say Rajnyaha Ayodhya. Okay. So that way, anyway, we can put whatever we want to say, we can put the Vibhaktis according to that. So Ayodhyayaha Raja. It is telling about a relationship between two. Of is the relation between these two words. Okay, then another we will observe. Yuddhaya Sanna. I'll just move my mouse at that place. Okay, so Yuddhaya Sannahaha. Okay, so Yuddhaya Sannahaha means getting ready, the preparation for war. For, please listen carefully. For, so for war. Yuddha and Sannaha are two words, and these both are connected by for. Okay, so this is what Vibhakti does. Vibhakti connects two words. That is the basic thing he does. Second thing, she. In fact, Vibhakti is she. Okay. Next is, this Vibhakti is related with the Kriya or the verb. Okay. So what happens is, we have seen in that Yachati, Raja Yachati, Dhanyam Yachati. So everything is related to that verb. Vibhakti is also responsible for relating each of it with the verb. Whatever shade it has got, whatever meaning it has to express, it relates to the verb, except for something like Shashti. The Shashti is not very friendly. She says, oh, I'm not very much interested in verb, you know. You all go, you all be friends with him. With the verb, I'm not going to come. So Shashti stays away. And all these like 6 Vibhaktis are very happy. They go and make friends with the verb and they are very happy. Okay. So this Shashti doesn't go. So all the others apply. I mean, for them, this definition will apply. So Vibhakti is also establishing a relation with the verb. This is the second thing. Okay. So why is the verb important? Why is the verb connection? Why should we understand? Because if we say that Ayodhya Raja we were trying, then we said Asti. Then when we said Asti, then only it became a sentence, isn't it? The same way here, Yachati, if I remove Yachati, then all words are not meaningful at all. Just understand that whole sentence is remove Yachati from there. The whole words will fall down. They will not have any meaning. So what is making a sentence? Like I said, Raja Swahastena or Raja Dhanyam or Vipraya Koshtat or that one Koshat. It doesn't have any meaning until you have Yachati. So Koshat Yachati, Dhanyam Yachati, Vipraya Yachati, all are related to verb. They are not internally related, so that they can make a sentence and stand. When Yachati comes, then only that becomes a sentence which can stand. So this is technically called in grammar as Ekating Vakyam. Ekating Vakyam. Okay, the Vakyam means sentence and Ekating means one verb. Why is it called thing? It's a very technical aspect. I'm not explaining, but just understand it's a verb. Thing means the one which has a verbal pratyaya, verbal termination is called a sentence. Okay, so this is the next one. So let us see one more sentence of the same kind. Gopalaha gramam yanena karyaya nagarat grishmakale gachati. So here again the same thing we are going to do, like yachati. We will take gachati and we will try to ask kaha gachati, the first question. Kam gachati, where does he go? Okay, gramam gachati. Kena gachati, yanena gachati or rathena gachati, whatever. Kasmai gachati, karyartham, karyaya gachati. Kasmat gachati, nagarat. From nagara he is going to a grama. Maybe he's a doctor and he wants to like go for his job or some work is there, he's going. So Grishma Kale gachati is going to the grama in the summer season. So the meaning of the sentence is Gopala is going to the grama is the village, to the village by a vehicle for a work from the city in the summer season. Okay, so this is how we are making the meaning of this sentence. So now Gopala becomes the agent of action. Who is going? Gopala. Okay, so he's in the nominative case. Do you all agree? You all understand what is a nominative case? Do you all understand?
Yes.
Pratama Vibhakti?
No, Pratama Vibhakti, yes.
Madam, what do you call nominative case in Sanskrit?
Pratama only, there is no name. Prathamarthaha or we'll call Pratipadikārthaha. Pratipadikārtha, that's what we are trying to tell, Karta and all. Okay. They are the technical words which will represent these ideas. We'll come to that. Okay.
Will you explain the significance of karta, karma, karana, all that now?
Now I won't, but this series have majorly an idea of understanding rupas. And I want to keep these ideas very simple. That's why I'm just telling for this lesson. Okay. So nominative is a karta, is just do agent of an action. That's all. Okay. That much I'll explain, not more than that. Okay. Then come is the grammar. Where is he going? Like in Samskrtam, in English it's where, but in Samskrtam the where it becomes objective. Okay. So Gramam is in the objective to the village, okay. So Rama killed Ravana, and that Ravana is an object we understand. But he goes to the village, then village is not understood in English as an object, but in Samskrtam it's an object, okay. Then Kena, Yanena, that becomes instrumental. This, I mean, the technical names are, I'm reading out. First, Karta is nominative, Karma is objective, Karanam is instrumental, which is represented by the Trutiya, okay. Karyaya is dative, or the fourth case, which is called Sampradhanam, or other meanings are there. We don't worry about the rest of them. We can say it is Chaturthyartha. In technically, like grammar, I don't know why Pandini does not put names. He puts beautiful names for many things. But you know, for Vibhaktis, he just says Prathama, Dvitiya and all. I don't know why. So we can just take these ideas like dative means Chaturthyartha. Ablative means Panchamyartha, and that is how he discusses. All the Paniniya grammar people discuss the same way. And then Nagarat Panchamyartha, and the ablative, and this is Grishma Kale is locative. So locative will include time and place. Okay, both are included. So there was Tirtha Kshetre in the first sentence. Here it is Grishma Kale. Okay, so just try to show you another shade of the same usage along with English equivalents of them. So please learn this, like the first case means nominative, second case objective, third case instrumental, fourth case dative, fifth case ablative, and seventh case locative. Sixth case is called possessive. We'll come to that. Okay, so these are the cases. I'm just trying to introduce the concept of Vibhakti in this slide. Okay, there are two meanings of Vibhaktis, what Vibhakti does. And then we try to understand one more sentence with all the Vibhaktis in usage and try their English equivalents. That we did in this slide. Okay, so we will go ahead next. Oh, this is too difficult for me to explain everything on the slide. It's very difficult, but still I'll try. So let us try to understand some more concepts related to Karaka, Vibhakti and Pratyaya. What is a Karaka? I will tell here. Okay. So we said in the second kind of Vibhakti, not where the words were internally related without the necessity of the Kriya, without the necessity of the verb. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the one where the verb is required. The Vibhakti, the second kind of Vibhakti, where, second kind of the Vibhakti usage, where verb is involved. At that place, it is called Karaka. Okay, I'll explain what is Karaka in a while. Exactly, to put in very simple way, it is the connection with the verb that gives out these different Karakas. Okay, so this is called Karaka Bhava. Okay. So how do we know the Karaka Bhava? So I said Rama killed Ravana. This is a very favorite statement. So we all we Samskritists have got. Okay. So Rama will keep killing Ravana and we'll keep feeling happy and making Dashara. Okay, we'll celebrate Dashara every time we learn Sanskrit. So Rama killed Ravana. Rama killed Ravana. So in that Ravana is objective. Okay. But do you have any marker in English which tells you that Ravana is objective? Unless you go to the verb and ask, hey, tell me, who killed who? Who is the killer and who is the killed? Then the verb will tell you, oh, killed is Ravana, killer is Rama. Okay, and God forbid the Srushti will go wrong, the creation will turn upside down if I put the words reverse, and it will not happen, it should not happen. Okay, in English, we will all crash down, the whole Srushti will crash down if the things will change their places because there is no marker. Okay, but in Sanskrit, we are not that unfortunate. We are very fortunate in Sanskrit. Ramaha Ravanam Hanti. What will we call the same sentence in Sanskrit? Ramaha Ravanam Hanti. So Ramaha is the nominative, is the agent of the action. Hanti is he kills. Handhatu. Okay, it's the second conjugation one. Hanti. So Ramaha Ravanam Hanti. So Ravanam is carrying his own Vibhakti. Okay. So that Ravanam, that is showing that it is an object, isn't it? So Ravana,
Dvitiya Vibhakti, no, madam?
yes, yes. So Ravana is having an objectiveness in him for the verb killing, for the verb kill. Ravana has the objectiveness. The idea of objectiveness is the karaka, and the which you are listening is Vibhakti. Got it?
No. No, sorry, madam.
Rama killed Ravana, I said.
Correct.
How do you understand Ravana is an object?
Ravana is an object because in English we cannot.
We cannot. But you know, Ravana is an object. Ravana cannot be the subject of the sentence.
Correct.
You know it by the placement and by asking the verb.
Yeah.
Okay. So that understanding is karaka.
That
What
is what
you
we call
understand
normally
is-
subject and predicate.
Not predicate. I'm not talking about predicate. I'm talking about object.
Object. Yeah.
See, Rama is a subject and killed Ravana is a predicate. We are not talking about that. We are talking about Rama as an agent, as a karta, Ravana as the karma. Do you see anything which marks in English, but still you understand? That I'm asking. What you
A little
understand?
difficult.
Huh?
A little difficult because Rama is also a name. Ravana is also a name.
Correct. Correct. But the placement will make sure. Okay, I eat mango. Can mango be subject of this sentence? I eat mango.
But mango is a fruit. At least some distinction is there.
There
But
is no
Rama and
difference according
Ravana.
to grammar.
Mhm.
Okay, there is no difference according to grammar in these both sentences. Both are objects. I eat mango, Rama killed Ravana. Because of the placement, the mango becomes the object. And the way you are understanding, because it's very clear to you, mango is an object. It's a thing. It's an object and thing at the same time. So I eat mango, so I become the karta. I become the agent. I am the nominative. Okay, if the mango eats me, mango is a subject and I become the karma.
Karma.
I become the object. How did you understand it? I'm asking that concept is karaka. Okay. So people ask me, people ask me what is the difference between karaka and vibhakti. So I wanted to start with it. So this is the basic doubt of all the base beginner students who come to the next, who want to go to the next level, they cannot cross it. So I just wanted to make clear the concept is karaka. The way it is expressed is vibhakti. So in English, we don't have any expression, but in Sanskrit, we have it. Okay. Amram khadami. Amram. Otherwise, it's amraha. Okay. It's otherwise amraha and it becomes amram when I eat it. Okay. Amraha swadu phalam. Amraha swadu phalam. In that, amraha is a nominative. Okay. But amram khadami, I am eating amram. Okay. So khadami. For khadami, amram becomes the object. So how did you know that it became object in Sanskrit? Very clear. By we knew it. So Ramaha Ravanam Hanti. How did you know that Ravana is an object? By you knew it. Do you all accept?
Yes.
Only one crude method to understand is Kartra will be always in Pratama Vibhakti.
No. There is no
Kartru.
guarantee.
Kartru will be always in Pratama Vibhakti.
No, there is no guarantee.
90% means okay. Some in general it will be Pratama Vibhakti.
No. We have something called passive and active voices, right? There it goes wrong. Okay, so we cannot accept any theory of such kind. Let us keep it for now. Now, tell me, do you understand? I mean, don't look for some generalization. Just tell that what you don't see but understand is a karaka. What you see and hear and that leads to this understanding is a vibhakti. Is that
Like,
much clear?
Madam, you said Ramaha means aha is Kartru. Ravanam is object, correct? Objective.
Correct.
That is how you want us to recognize.
For this sentence.
For this sentence.
It is. Okay. Is it fine? Do you have any differences with that? Like aham amram khadami. In that, aham is the karta, khadami is the kriya, and amram is the karma. That is clear?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to tell. Okay, the which you hear is leading you to the idea of objectiveness. Okay, so that is
Okay.
now. So this is what is Vibhakti. So this is the Vibhakti which leads you to that ideas, different ideas. So there are such different ideas. Only not these six. There are 6 karaka relations, but more than these karaka relations, there are many other ideas the Vibhakti can express. So Vibhakti is wider than karaka. Okay, so karakas are limited in number, but Vibhaktis are more. They are used in different ideas. Okay, so there are, how many are there? We'll come to that. Okay, later. So let's go ahead.
Madam, can we write down the formal definition of karaka?
Formal definitions is not the objective of these lessons. Only understanding is the objective. Okay, so you can write the concept is karaka. Which cannot be seen is karaka, but what can be seen and heard is Vibhakti. The idea is karaka, the expressor is Vibhakti. Okay, that much you can.
Hello, Usha garu. ఇది
Ah.
ఒక్కటి మటుకు మీరు కొంచెం తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయగలరా? ఇంగ్లీష్ లో అంత అర్థమైతం లేదు, ఇంగ్లీష్ వర్డ్స్ యూస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి.
ఓకే, ఒక్క మాట చెప్తాను ఏంటంటే ఇది మళ్ళీ నేను తెలుగులో చేస్తా సిరీస్, అప్పుడు నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు కూడా చెప్తాను కానీ
ఒక్క సెంటెన్స్, బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు క్యాచ్ అది.
Okay, so please excuse me for explaining only this part to this Bhagini in Telugu. Okay, so please excuse me. ఏంటంటేనండి,
బికాస్ లోకల్ లాంగ్వేజ్ వి కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ బెటర్ దాన్ ఇంగ్లీష్.
నేను మళ్ళీ సిరీస్ అంతా తెలుగులో చేస్తాను. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఇంగ్లీష్ లో ఉంది, మళ్ళీ తెలుగులో చెప్తాను, అందుకని నేను చేస్తాను. సరే, కారకం అంటే కనిపించదు, అర్థం అవుతుంది మనకి. ఓకే, అది కారకం. అటువంటివి 6 ఉన్నాయి మొత్తం. ఓకే, ఈ కనిపించేదేమో విభక్తి. ఇప్పుడు మనకి అని వినిపించింది కదా, అది విభక్తి. రావటం అని వినిపించింది కదా, అది విభక్తి. ఓకే, రామహ అన్న దాంట్లో అహా వినిపించింది కదా, అది విభక్తి. కానీ రాముడు కర్త అని మనకు తెలిసింది చూడండి, అది అర్థమైంది కారకం లోపల. ఓకే, రామహ అని అహా వినిపించింది కదా, అది విభక్తి. అంతే. ఓకే,
మనకు అర్థమయ్యేది కారకం, కనబడుస్తా ఉండేది విభక్తి.
ఓకే, అంతే. ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much for the patience of the other listeners.
Thank you, Usha garu.
Welcome. So what is basically a Vibhakti? It is what all idea it gives is it's a pratyaya. And what is a pratyaya? Pratyaya means a termination or a suffix. Let us not call it termination, let us call it suffix. Something which is added at the end of something. Okay, technically something is added to something, so which is added at the end is called the suffix, and to which it is added, it is called base. To which it is added is base, and what is added is suffix. Okay, so that is how it works. So Vibhakti means it's a pratyaya, it's a suffix. Okay, there are many kinds of suffixes in Sanskrit grammar. Vibhakti is one of them. Okay, now it is, what is a pratyaya? Pratyaya is a suffix. Okay, but what is it made of? It is made of some sounds. It is a combination of some sounds, some letters. Okay, so like aha, ena, okay, bhyam, bhyaha, all these sounds, all these letters which are combination of some varnas are the pratyaya. It's a padamsha. It's a small wordlet. It's a wordlet, a bit small, like combination of some letters. Okay, so that is the basic idea of a Vibhakti. Vibhakti is very important in understanding a language. Vibhakti plays a big role in the understanding of the language. Okay, so that will come to know. So always it's in the right side, in the Dakshina Parshve, in the right side of the base. When base is there, then it will attach itself to the right side of that at the end of it. Okay, so there are many Vibhakti pratyayas. There is not one Vibhakti pratyaya, but there are at least technically 24. We'll come to that. Okay, we'll come to that figure. Then each Vibhakti has its own role to play. Each Vibhakti, like all these 24 Vibhaktis, have their own roles to play. Okay. So before we go to understand their roles, we will try to understand one small mathematical formula. Oh, this is Sanskrit class. Why are you bringing in maths? Don't ask. Okay. Very, very important. Very small, but only this much maths we will have. So in mathematics, we call something unknown is called X. Okay. So I just wanted to use that X, Y, Z and all for this concept. And as I told you, something is added to something. So to something is base. Okay. The one which is already there and our madam is coming, our Vibhakti madam is coming to attach. This is base, first thing. So that base is X. That base is X. So Vibhakti madam will come and join with that base and she is Y. Let us call her Y. So Y, so this is X, X plus Y. So what will X plus Y join and do? They will generate one idea, one word. So we want to say Ravanam as an objective. So Ravana has to be killed and we want to say that the one who is killed is Ravana. This is the idea we have in our mind. So what are we going to do? We are going to bring Ravana. We will bring Ravana. We will call him X. He is the X. Now the Vibhakti will come and say it is Will Aha come? No. Aha will go. Aha will say no. I am not coming because Ravana is killed. Who is the killer? Rama. I will go to him. Aha will go to Rama. So Rama plus Aha, Ramaha. So we want Rama as a karta. Then we have an idea. Oh, we want to say Rama is killer. He is the killing one. So we will say Rama, Aha and Ravana, So this is X plus Y. Okay. So we have an idea in our mind. We want to express it. And we are using these two tools to express our idea in this world. Okay. So this is the, until here, is it clear? What is X plus Y?
Yes.
Okay. So that in Sanskrit is called Prakriti, the base. That which is there already is called base. And that which is added is Pratyaya. It is called, like Pratyaya can be Vibhakti Pratyaya. There are many kinds of bases. There are many kinds of Pratyayas. But here we are talking about the nominal words. Okay, nominal words are called Namapadams in Sanskrit. Namapadam. Namapadam or Shabda. Okay, so there is if the Prakriti, if the base is a Nama, if we want a nominal base, then the nominal base name is Pratipadika. If we want a verbal base, it will become Dhatu. You all know what a Dhatu is. Dhatu is the base for root. Okay, it's a root for verb. It's a verbal base.
Root for the verb.
Root is correct. What you say, root is correct. But what is exactly a root? Root what? It is root a verb, verbal root. Okay, so it's a verbal root, but this is not a verb we are talking. We are talking about nominal words. And nominal words have the Prakriti or the X as Pratipadikam. Okay, so this Pratipadikam is the Moolam, Shabdasya Moolam. This is the Moolam, this is the base of the word, nominal word. Okay, then. So now what our formula becomes is Pratipadikam plus Sup Pratyaya or Vibhakti Pratyaya. The same thing. Sup or Vibhakti is the same. Sup Pratyaya or Vibhakti Pratyaya we can call it. So it is Pratipadikam plus Sup Pratyaya that generates a Shabda. With so and so meaning we want to say in the world. Okay. Then all these are like these Sup Pratyayas or the Vibhakti Pratyayas will attach to only a nominal base, not to verbal base. Okay, this is very clear. If we want to make a verbal base, we'll use different pratyayas. Like Yachati, we said T. Gachati, we said T. That T is not a Vibhakti Pratyaya. That is a verbal, that is Dhatu Pratyaya. That is related to Dhatus, not Pratipadikam or not Namapada. There is a difference. There is a lot of difference. Okay, like Rama is a noun and kill is a verb, isn't it? Like that. Then, so the Vibhakti will have its forms, different forms based on two things. Okay. So I said there are 24 kinds of vibhaktis. So how are these there? So it is first Shabdamashritya. There is like the sound that we hear or the letter representation that is done. It is based upon lingam of the word, that is the gender of the word, then the what is at the end. Okay, so these concepts are not there anymore in our languages. Okay, very less, or we are not even aware because we are into the English education so much that we have even lost Telugu. In Telugu there is a bifurcation, you know, there is a Rama, then it becomes Ramudu, Gopaludu. So that Udu we will add to the Gopala to make it a Telugu word, Gopaludu. Rama will become Ramudu, but Hari will remain Hari. Krishna will become Krishnudu. Okay, but Giri, Shambhu, they will remain Shambhu and Giri. We will not say Shambhudu, Giridu. We cannot say. So there is a bifurcation in Telugu, very defined, but we are not aware of all these things at all. So we'll not go to that, but in Sanskrit, it matters. It depends upon three things basically, where the Vibhakti changes its form according to the Vibhakti. What will be the form of Vibhakti Pratyaya? That is depending upon three elements. One is Lingam, the gender of the word, Varnantata, the last letter, the last syllable of the word, Vachanam, what number you want to express. So this is depending upon the word. Now, when we come to meaning, so there are 7 plus 1 meanings and more. 7 plus 1 Vibhakti's forms are there. So for the first Shabdamashritya, depending upon the word, there are 7 plus 1 forms. But depending upon meaning, there are many, as I told you, many. Not only the 6 Karaka relations, but also many more. Okay?
Usha garu. Lingam we know, Vachanam we know. What is Varnatata?
Varnantata, I'll tell you. That's just next is that same topic. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So now the Vibhakti will give us so many meanings. Let's not worry about how many meanings the Vibhakti can give. Okay, we will say Pratipadika. There is a Sahartha, there is a Tadartha, there is a Karanartha. There are many arthas that they give. Let us just have an idea in mind and go ahead. Okay, so this is the background of Vibhakti. The Karakam.
I got Akaranta, Atlanemo, Varnanta.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah, last letter, whatever is remaining, that is. Okay, I'll come to that. Akaranta, Ikaranta, etc. Okay, so that is Varnanta. We'll come to that. Now, thank God. So, Vibhaktis, how many are there? Okay, let us come to that. So there are 7 Vibhakti, not 7 but more, but here there are like, we will take into consideration 7 plus 1 Vibhaktis. So forms are there, 7 plus 1, okay. And the names are given by Sankhya. As I told you, Pandini Maharshi does not give the names according to some other basis, but he gives only like Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, and so on. Okay, so Sambodh Saptami and then Sambodhana. There are some people who say that there are 8 Vibhaktis. No, there are not 8 Vibhaktis. Please never say that there are 8. But you know, Sambodhana counts. Okay, then you say only you are kicking away Sambodhana. Sambodhana will cry, oh, she has taken me away from the table. Oh, no, I want to be there. Okay, you be there, but you will not get a fresh number. You know, you'll remain 7 plus 1. Okay, because Sambodhana mostly, I'll tell you what happens is it takes the same as the first Vibhakti. Okay, so we'll not count it as another Vibhakti at all. Okay, only the first Ekavachana form will change. All others will remain same. So let's not worry about that. There are 7 Vibhaktis. If Sambodhana is 7 plus 1, that's all. We will not say 8. There are no 8 Vibhaktis according to Sanskrit grammar. Then there are 2 kinds. As I told you in the beginning, I told you. So there are 2 kinds of Vibhaktis. So in the second kind, we are coming to that. Okay, not in the second kind. This is another kind of categorization, not the first related. That was there. 2 kinds of Vibhaktis, that was there. That's a separate categorization. Now we are doing another kind of categorization where a Vibhakti will represent the Karaka. Okay, so remaining Shashti, like you have, remember the first sentence we have done. Ayodhyayaha Raja, Dhanya Kosha, and so on. So that sentence had Ayodhyayaha not related to verb that we have observed. Okay, so that is Karaka Vibhakti. What all you saw in that sentence is a Karaka Vibhakti because it was connecting to the verb. Wherever there is a verbal connection, it's a Karaka Vibhakti. Okay, and then where the verb under 6 Karakas. Okay, as I told you in the first slide, Karta, Karma, Karanam, Sampradhanam, Apadanam, Adhikaranam. So there are 6 Karakas, and Karaka Vibhakti stands for only these 6 relations, right? And the second kind of it is called Upapada Vibhakti. It is called Upapada Vibhakti in the grammar, in the Paninian grammar, but you know, I prefer to call it Karaketara Vibhakti. So one is Karaka Vibhakti, another is Karaketara Vibhakti. So Karaketara Vibhakti, what he does, you know, he is, she is doing the job of like connecting with the next word, that's all. It's not connected to verb, it's connected to another, it generates on the basis of some special word. We'll come to that. We'll come to that maybe in the 4th lesson. I'll try to cover it. Okay. Now we will come to the forms of the Vibhakti. So we said that the that we hear is Vibhakti. Okay. So we have like aha, ena, etc. Some certain things. Okay. So they are all Vibhakti forms. Okay. And they change according to some criteria that we have. We will come across that. Okay. So before that, I want to tell you, like there are many varieties of these basic set of Vibhaktis. So we have one basic set first, which varies itself, which multiplies, I mean not multiplies, but it changes forms according to some criteria. Okay. And we have that basic set. That basic set is very important. I will show it I will show it to you. Okay, very soon. Okay. Now they are changing. They are first thing is there is a basic set and it changes. It changes to different forms based on, for example, Varnanta. Like if a word is ach-anta, that is, it is ending by a vowel. If a word is ending by a vowel, then it will have certain Vibhakti. I mean, the Vibhakti which you hear will be certain form. Now I am talking about only the visible forms, only the visible and the heard forms, not their meanings. I'm not talking about meanings, I'm talking about the forms. Okay. So if the word has in the ending Rama, then it will take Ramaha. What if a word has a consonant in the end? If a word has Vach, what happens to that? Does it become Vachaha? No, it becomes Vak. Okay, so there is a change. If the ending letter is different, then the Vibhakti is different. Then I cannot fight. Oh, you said Rama is Ramaha, Vach should be Vacha, you're cheating. I will not say that. You will not say that. Because Vach has Cha in the end, Rama has A in the end. Okay, so depending upon that, these things change differently. Okay, so we should keep that in our mind. Then the second element we have taught Linga, Varnantata and Vachana. So the Linga is 3 types in Samskrtam: Strilinga, Pumlinga, Napumsakalinga, or it is also called Kliba. So I read Kli here so that you also get used to that term, because we are used to Napumsakalinga a lot. It's a long word to say. Kliba has only 2 letters. So I say Kliba, Stri, Pum, Kli. Okay, so it's easy to say. Okay, so Linga Dharena. Okay, there is a change in the Vibhakti forms according to Linga. Then the third criteria is Vachana. Like there is one Rama, I will say Ramaha. If there are 2 Ramas, can I say Ramaha? In English, I am saying Rama, Ramas. Mango, mangoes. I, we. Okay. But in Sanskrit, what we will say? Ramaha, Ramaha. Amraha, Amraha. Halam, Halani. Isn't it? We are changing the forms. So that is the change depending upon the Vachana. Is it clear until here, everyone? These are not
Yes,
very
yes,
new concepts. Huh?
Yes, clear.
Yes, it's clear.
Clear? Huh. So
Can we all go on mute, please?
Ah, I can mute you all. No problem. Yeah. Whenever you want, you can unmute and speak. So this is the base. These all you know. You already are aware of these points. Okay. Now we will elaborate more on this element. The meaning element is done. We will not touch it much, but we will come to the forms and try to concentrate on that. So these are the basic set of vibhaktis that I was speaking of. Okay, so what you have to do with this is, I mean, these are not taught in the modern Sanskrit coaching, but these are very important in the traditional circles. They all know these vibhaktis, but you know, modernly educated students are not exposed to this. So I thought, let me show these to them. They'll feel very excited with this. Okay, so it's very like interesting when you study them.
మేడం గారు ఒకసారి ఒక్క క్షణము
Ah.
ఇవి ఈ క్లిప్సింగ్ ఏమన్నా గ్రూప్ లో పెడతారా ఇవి
I'll give you. Yes, he's asking that if it is shared.
ఇంతవరకు టచ్ చేయలేదు అందువల్ల కొద్దిగా గ్రూప్ లో పెడతారు.
Sure, I'll give. తప్పకుండా.
Thank you.
So the way you read them is su au jas. I'll just read them out. Please listen. Su au jas, out shas, ta bhyam bhis, nge bhyam bhyas, ngasi bhyam bhyas, ngas os am, ngi os su. Okay, these are the three vachanas, vibhaktis, 7 vibhaktis, and you see, like if you know, I will show you shortly. Next table where these two forms are same. We have generally Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. You all know Rama table. I showed in the beginning. Yes, I showed already in the beginning. So if you'll observe that Vivachanam has got Ramau, Ramau. But you see this table, it has au and out. So there is a difference in the pratyaya. Though this third does not come into the expression where Ramau is there, but you know, one Ramau of the Prathama Vibhakti is different from the second Ramau of the Titiya. Because if I say Ramau Namami, then Ramau is the object. Ramau Gachataha, if I say Ramau is the subject. So Ramau Gachataha, Ramau Namami. Or even if I say Ramau Namati, somebody is doing Namaskara to 2 Ramas. Okay, probably Balarama and Rama, or Rama and Parashurama. Okay, Dasharatha Rama and Parashurama, 2 Ramas are there, and somebody is doing Namaskara. I say Ramau Namati. First thing you say, Ramau Namataha Alba. Isn't it Ramau Namataha Kada? Why is he saying Ramau Namati? There Ramau is objective. And when I say Ramau Gachataha, maybe Parashurama and Rama came together and they are just going towards Ayodhya. Okay, they say Ramau Gachataha. There Ramau is the subject. But there is only Ramau only. But in this pratyayas, you can make the difference. Oh, that is how, and this is out. That there is a difference. Though the third doesn't come to be heard to the world, but you know, he says silently, I am different. I am different. I am different from that how. Okay, so this is the information we get. And what all places you see the sa, like jas, shas, bhis, bhyas, bhyas, all these are vibhakti. Visarga, sorry, I'm sorry. Visarga. So jas, bhis, you know, bhis, bhihi. If you know Rama Shabda, Rama bhihi. If you know Hari Shabda, Hari bhihi. Isn't it? That bhihi, you know, that it's nothing but bhihi. This bhyam, bhyam, bhyam will remain bhyam only, all the places. Okay, this os will remain os. But this place, it is different because it's nominative and objective and it's very common. And here, I mean, in the Dvivachana, these are all like same. They don't give any different marker. Okay, but it's very important to learn these, learn this table. I'll try to share it with you. Please message me if I don't. Okay. Then, so now coming to Rama, coming to an Akaranta. So that's what I was talking about. Like Varnantata. Here the Varnantata, in the Varnantata, what happens is these same Suvaujas, etc. will take these forms. Like you can remember Rama, if you know Rama table, please see Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramau, Raman. What I tried to do is, I asked one Bhagini to write these things and she wrote it for me. I said, please pick up all the pratyayas and just write it. It was for her practice. I gave this work. She did it and you can see the output. Like aha, au, aha, au, an, ena, abhyam, ai, ena or ena, Okay. Aya, at or ad, anam or anam. So all these pratyas you can easily recognize if you know Rama Shabda. So this is Ramanam, Ramebhyah, Rameshu and all. Hey Rama, Hey Ramo, Hey Ramaha. So this is what I tried to put in the form of a table. Okay.
Bhagini, Ekanimsham. The table that you showed before this.
This one.
Yeah, to which Vibhakti means to which Akaram
This
that
is
does
for
this
all. This
relate
is
to?
basic table. This is not for any anta. This is the basic Vibhakti table for all. So this table changes.
How should I correlate that su to
Yeah.
aha?
Su in the case of Akaranta is becoming aha. Su in the case of Vach will become Vak. Okay, it will change. That's what I said. The
Okay.
same things will change their forms depending upon three elements. One is Linga, one is Vachana, one is the Varnanta. Antima Varna.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, so the same thing you can make for Ikaranta, the same thing you can make for any Halanta. Okay, all these you can make it. So for Rama, I tried to make it. Already I showed you. So this I tried to make along with the English meanings. And these are all very obvious things you all have studied. If you know the basic Sanskrit, I need not explain all this. But still, let me tell you, the cases I already told you: nominative, objective, instrumental, dative, ablative, possessive, locative, and vocative. So these are 7+1 cases. And the prepositions and the meanings of theirs is by, with, for, from, and all, which are very easy to understand in English. And if you know, you see for Rama, from Rama. So I put slashes for the Dvivachanam and the Bahuvachanam. So for one Rama is Ekavachana. For two Ramas, I'll say Ramabhyam. For many Ramas, I say Ramebhyah. Okay. So this is what is the idea. If I say Ramayoho, it will mean of two Ramas. If I say Rame, it will become in one Rama. So in that way, I'll see the Vachanam, one, and I'll see the Vibhakti meaning like far from, etc. And then I'll express whatever I want. And then this is okay. You'll teach me only Rama Shabda. That's done. I know all Sanskrit. No, you know, there is a replacement method. I'll come to that. Okay, there is a replacement method. And this Krishna, Madhava, Pavana, Megha, Surya, all these words which are ending in A will have the same terminations. Okay, they'll have the same terminations, right? For example, what you do is, now this I'll tell you. Here in the case of Rama, you have the Shabda Moolam as Rama, A in the ending. The X is Rama. Okay. The Anupurvi, the spelling of Rama will be A. So in the ending, you are hearing A. So the lingam is Pumlingam and the Varnantata, the Antima Varna is A. So the Vachanam is whatever Vachanam you want. I told you, like for Rama, if you want to say, for one Rama, you will use the Ekavachanam form. If you want to say for many Ramas, you will use the Bahuvachanam. Simple, depending upon the Vachanam. So Vibhakti Pratyas are 7+1, as I told you, all the names and all. So the Ekavachana will have aha, ena, etc. See, aha, ena here I will show you. Aha, ena, aya. These are all Ekavachana Pratyas. These are all Dvivachana Pratyas. These are all Bahuvachana Pratyas. Okay. Then we will do the replacement for all the Akaranta Shabdas. We will do the replacement. Like we'll take Krishna. Then we'll remove Rama, put Krishna. Krishnasya. We want to say of Rama, then we'll say Ramasya. If you want to say of moon, then what will we say? Somebody? Of moon, I want to say of moon. Moon is Chandra.
Chandrasya.
Chandrasya. Okay. I want to say for Indra. For Indra.
Indrasya.
Indrasya.
For.
For Indraya.
Indraya. Correct. Okay. Then I want to say by many devas. By many devas. By is third vibhakti.
Ramena.
Balena. Ramena.
By many devas. By many devas.
Deva.
Student, Chapandi, please.
Ramena.
Ramabhyam.
Devaihi.
Devaihi. Okay, correct. So So in the same way, you can practice by all these words like Surya, you put Surya for all these things, like Surya Yoho, like 2 Suryas. Now Surya will come and fight. Oh, I am only one, you are making me 2. They say you are looking in 2 like bowls of water. You are looking as 2 Suryas, so I tell 2 Suryas. Or in Tirupati, Surya is like cloudy, and in Hyderabad, Surya is sunny. Now I want to define 2 Suryas, then I want to use Dvivachana. I'll tell Surya. So oh, very well, very well. Okay, so we can have many Suryas like that. We can have 1 Surya also. So you can make it like Suryebhyaha. So Panchami, if I'm taking Panchami, it will be from many Suryas, like that. Shiva. Okay, so Shiva, Shivat, from Shiva. If I want to say from Shiva, then I'll take, see, from is Panchami, and I'll put, instead of Rama, I'll put Shivat. Okay, if I want Gopala and Gopala, in 2 Gopalas, I want to say. Then in is Saptami Vibhakti. Okay, Rama. So in 2 Gopalas, Gopalayoho. So I'll just remove Rama and put Gopala. As simple as that. So whatever word I want, Pavana is like wind. I want to say too many winds, too many winds. So I'll say 2. 2 is objective. So I want to use accusative case, objective case. And I want to many, then the Bahuvachana, then the form is Raman. Then I'll take Pavana and I'll say Pavana. In this way, we will replace it. We will have our meanings. Okay. Okay. So we will apply for all Akarantas, Pullingas, and Namapadas.
This is nothing but doing X plus Y, no, madam?
Yes, that's what I told you, X plus Y here. Same, replace X, that's all.
Replace X and then with Y.
With Y. Okay, so whatever Y meaning you want, you can use that Y. Okay. If you want for, then you can use for like that. Simply. Okay. So this is the end of the class. If you have any doubts, you can ask.
Megha is Pullinga.
Megha is Pullinga, yes.
But usually we will keep girl name as Megha. Feminine gender.
Yes. No, in Sanskrit it's like Megha. Megha is Pullinga.
Okay.
Lot of things changed from Sanskrit to like when they came to other Indian languages. Lot of things.
That's what it is becoming difficult whether it is Pullinga or Strilinga. Napumsakalinga is no problem, but differentiating between these 2.
It's very difficult. In Sanskrit, Linga is very, very, very important. So we have to work a lot. We have to do the upstream work. Okay, it's a very, very difficult task.
No doubts.
Very good. Anybody else? Vijay Lakshmi Garu?
No doubts. No doubts, Usha Garu.
Fine.
Bhagini, will you be sharing these slides with us?
Yes, I can share. Yes.
Okay,
please write to me. I'm not making any group this time because it's only 4 classes. Okay. So please message me. I will send whoever wants it. I will send it to them. Okay?
Sure. Thank you.
And the same link will remain for all the classes. Please be in time and please feel free to ask questions. Write to me if you have any doubts after this class. If you want, I can send you the YouTube link. There is a recording. Okay. So I'll put it for you. You can also re-listen to them. Okay. And whatever you have, please don't hesitate to ask me. Okay. Please write a message, or if you can't type, then send a voice message. Okay. But I cannot take calls at this moment. Okay. Because it's very difficult. The classes will be running. So I may not take calls, but you can please feel free to write or send a voice message. Okay.
Yeah, Dhanyavada Usha Garu.
Dhanyavada.
Namaste. I'll do Swasti. Okay.
ధన్యవాదాలు
न्यायेन मार्गेण महिषः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमस्ते लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु अस्तु शुभमस्तु. So see you all in the next Saturday 8. Okay.
Yes,
ధన్యవాదాలు
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Usha Garu. See you on next Saturday.